My sponsor Rock Bottom is currently running a special deal. Head on over to rockbottomcoins.com and use code Zirksee at checkout for a 30% off your order.
The whole thing wobbin', wobbin'. When I come around, got the whole thing wobbin'.
What's going on, guys? It's Zirksee coming at you today with another YouTube video, and today I'm going to be getting into the player rating stretch, kind of how they're doing the ratings a little bit differently in Madden 20, and also some rookie premiere information which comes out on Monday. Now, when I tell you guys, it is currently, at the time of recording this video, 4:30. I have literally sat here for the past 90 minutes, I am not kidding, refreshing every single minute, because they said this would be out at 3 p.m., so I've literally sat here for 90 minutes, so please smack the like button, because I've been sitting here for so long, waiting to make this video for you guys. But let's get in this. Let's get to the players rating stretch. So as you guys can see, Agent K said, welcome back to another installment of Madden 20's Gridiron Notes. For those that are new to the Gridiron Notes is where you keep up to date with the latest Madden 20 news. Our goal with this series is to provide you with deeper insight into our game and update you when we have new and relevant information to share about Madden 20. Last week, they provided some detail on the QB throwing styles in Madden 20. If you didn't get a chance to check it out, you of course can check that out. One of the things we have heard our players asking about is how ratings are going to work in Madden 20. We had a chance to sit down with associate designer Andrew, I really hope I messed his name up, Wayne Gartner, and Dustin Smith ratings group. I literally know Andrew, to provide more details on the Madden 20 player rating stretch and their initiative to reevaluate players on pre-attribute and overall basis. From the developers, all our goals for this stretch were to help further the effort of the gameplay team's superstar and superstar X Factor abilities, and to truly make players, even if they don't have abilities, feel different from one another. To begin that process, we laid out a set of individual goals. To start, we divided players into tiers based on their on-field performances. The tiers were a bit rougher than truly defined, were as followed: elite / near elite, quality starters, low-level starters, backups, and low-level backups. By increasing the ratings of the elite / near elite players and decreasing the ratings of everyone else, the stars began to stand out even more than they did before. We went through every single attribute in the game and stretched them by position. For example, Madden 19, there were 53 corners with 80 or better man coverage. There are 42 in Madden 20, so a lot less. We also raised the ceilings on some of those ratings to farther the gap between the elite and the rest. Next, we redefined what is considered starter quality, which is probably the biggest change of this system. And Madden 19, 54% of the 2,900 players, including free agents, were 70 overall and better. And Madden 20, only 41% of the players are at 70 overall or better, which means that both low-level starters and depth players can be rated in the 60s and maybe even 50s. From a gameplay perspective, this creates a drastic drop-off from starter to backup. This solves a big issue. In previous Maddens, backups were almost plug and play if a starter was injured, but now, with the severe drop-off in ratings, starters will have a distinct feel while you will struggle much more with their replacements. Furthermore, we slightly tweaked the overall formulas for every player archetype. I always say that wrong, archetypes. With the changes we made to the QB, the West Coast archetype has been changed to improviser, and wide receiver changing possession to route runner, and changing red zone threat to physical. We wanted to ensure that players were being labeled correctly. We created new overall formulas for these players and adjusted the weights on the existing overall formulas, but a greater emphasis on the more impactful ratings per position. Lastly, the greatest rating stretch occurred for QB throw power, which is paired with the gameplay changes to pass trajectory. Without getting too deep into the pass trajectory mechanics, we lowered the maximum velocity for passes to help add more trajectory to all throw types. Because of this, players with high throw power will have less trajectory than QBs with weaker arms. In Madden 19, 53 QBs had a throw power of 90 or better, 80 being the lowest. In Madden 20, 18 QBs are at 90 or higher throw power, with 72 as the lowest at the position, so a big difference there. Every single QB is still a viable gameplay option, but you need to pick your passer carefully to ensure they fit your playstyle. With these alterations in place, here are the differences between Madden 19 and Madden 20. So, taking a look here. 95 overall players. There are only going to be 22 in Madden 20 compared to 25 in Madden 19. 90 overall players. There were 78 in Madden 19, only going to be 72 in Madden 20, 85 plus overall. You can really see the big difference here. There's only 228 compared to 188 in Madden 20. 80 overall players. This, of course, is for the connected franchise in the play now. 508 in Madden 19, only 391 in Madden 20. 949 and 717 for these 75 pluses, and I'm sure this is where it gets a little bit weird. So 70 plus overalls. Madden 19, you had 1,590. Madden 20, you have less than 400. You have 400 less players that are at least a 70 overall. This is going to be big. This is a big, big difference. I hope this helps showcase all the changes we made to the ratings this year. As always, we continue to update player ratings every week throughout this season. Community updates. So, of course, shout out to those players. Make sure to tune in next week for another installment of Gridiron Notes, where they're going to break down the top 10 rookies in Madden 20. There's, of course, something for the community questions, and then Spotlight's Cookie Boy did do a Madden 20 gameplay for him. So it looks like they're showing off some of the guys that did some gameplays. If you haven't seen these gameplays, definitely check them out. From QJB, Anto, and, of course, Cookie Boy. Starting next Monday, so this is where we get into the good stuff. The Rookie Premier promo will be launching in Madden Ultimate Team. The Rookie Premier program is a special loyalty program that allows players to get a Rookie Premier player now in Madden 19 and then also in Madden 20. This should explain it to you guys. This is your first year playing Madden. You might not know where I got my Rookie Premier players like the Saquon Barkley, the Denzel Ward, those type of guys. You will be able to earn these players in Madden 19 by completing their Rookie Premier sets. Once you completed their sets, you will receive a 99 overall version of that specific player in Madden 19 and a special Rookie Premier version in Madden 20. The player in Mud 20 of his ratings improve every single time we release a new player edition through February. A total of 10 Rookie Premier players will be released, 5 on offense and 5 on defense. So guys, that does mean if, say, a player, like, of course, this year, Darius Leonard won Defensive Rookie of the Year. Unfortunately, he was not a Rookie Premier, but Saquon Barkley was. So if you completed Saquon Barkley's set, you did get a 98, I believe it was 98 overall Saquon Barkley. For your Rookie Premier player, I will say this, though, you are not allowed to put chemistries on them, like Elite Chems, so I don't know if you'll be able to put like X Factor and Superstar abilities on these guys if they eventually get those in Ultimate Team for these specific players. Here is a sneak peek at one of the Rookie Premier players coming to Madden on Monday. So it is in fact going to be Darnell Savage. Like I did predict, Darnell Savage is going to be the free safety. So he has 97 speed, 98 acceleration, 91 speed, or 91 tackling, 93 play rate, 96 pursuit, 87 hit power, 98 zone, and a 92 man coverage. Now, of course, I'm the Rookie Premier. That's going to be coming out Monday, and I will obviously be dropping a video as soon as it does come out, and then I'll drop another video after that going over who I think is the best pick or who are the best picks to go ahead and do. Now, they did not mention anything in this blog at all about the Mutt Master Ryan Shazier token, but if you guys do not already know about the Mutt Master Ryan Shazier token, I'll show you guys something about that as well. So Kralo did tweet out a while ago saying that the Mutt Master Ryan Shazier collectible will be used in the Rookie Premier promo. Not this specific tweet, but he did mention that this will be used in the Rookie Premier promo. So guys, if you do not already have the Mutt Master Ryan Shazier objective list completed, please do it. I believe this is the one, and correct me if I'm wrong, but you have to complete the entire objective list to get this collectible. So it doesn't matter what overall you have Shazier. I believe in order to get this is how you actually get him up to like his highest overall you possibly can. So complete the objective list, all the objective lists, get this collectible, because I believe this will be used for probably a free Rookie Premier player. It could be just like half the set, but honestly I feel like at this point, because they waited so long, they've got to make it be used for the entire Rookie Premier set for one free player. So we know of one player so far. He's going to be Darnell Savage, the safety for the Packers, but I want you guys to leave me down below your predictions for the Rookie Premier promo. I did actually make a video a couple of days ago going over my predictions, and I believe I picked Darnell Savage for the free safety. So I think my predictions so far are going pretty dang good. With that being said though, let me know down below your guys' predictions, of course, with the Rookie Premier promo, and also your opinions on the rating stretch. And my personal opinion, I like it a lot. And also, I think it's going to be affecting Ultimate Team. They didn't say anything about Ultimate Team with how it's going to affect the ratings over there, but I do believe it will affect that as well. Probably starting off with, say, maybe even like players like Khalil Mack or Travis Kelce. Those type of guys will only be like 86, maybe 87 overalls instead of 89, 90 overalls like we've seen in the past. It's going to be pretty interesting to see. And if you guys have not already seen, I actually have been doing the base elite Madden 20 predictions videos and on the tight ends and in halfbacks, wide receivers, and QBs. So make sure you guys go and check it out. I will be having another video for you guys later tonight going over the Ultimate Legends. When they do reveal those, should be out probably around like 8:30 or 9-ish. That video should be out for you guys. So I hope you did enjoy the video, and if you did, smack the like button, subscribe, and comment. I'll see you guys next time.